You're listening to The Jerry Rivers Show.
All right. Now, I don't cover every ridiculous story that comes across my desk, but some of them are just too good to pass up. After we had our next guest on the show last week, the phone lines were stacked up for an hour. On top of that, the bombshell accusation dropped by Amanda Walston regarding Imperium Pictures and insinuations of a cover-up actually riled him up enough to respond, saying, quote, "Filming schedules can get hectic, and the cast is often under a great deal of stress on set. What a bunch of crybabies." The stars of Vital Impulse were no exception, and we believe that once Ms. Walston has had time to think about it, she'll realize that there was nothing paranormal going on and will retract her accusations. End quote. Amanda, are you ready to tell us now that it was all your imagination?
Hello, Jerry. As a matter of fact, I hope this ends up in the courts so I can subpoena the footage from that day. The public has a right to see and hear what happened to me.
Even in all my years of pro wrestling, I never came across anything this weird. You say you were speaking in an alien language?
I believe that there was some power, some force that took over my consciousness that day. I watched the dailies. The words I said on film were not in any language I recognized, and I've been working to try to get Imperium to show them to a linguistics expert.
Since the incident, you've returned to Eben, New Hampshire. What did you find?
Jerry, I am not the only one who has had an experience like this. I spoke with several locals around the area of Deadwater Lake, where we were filming, and several people told me that they were aware of the strange sounds coming from beneath the lake. And there have been reports that it may have affected the wildlife, frogs in particular. One man told me that he has been to see the doctor due to blackouts, parts of his day from which he has no memory. He believes he was being controlled.
Seriously, Amanda, you're an intelligent Hollywood actress who's been around the block a few times, and you're going to tell me you believe some deranged local telling stories about frogs and mind control? Really?
If you look at this carefully, like I have, you'll find that there are scientific explanations for all of it. Amphibians are well known to be the most susceptible to environmental changes, and the military has been known to use long-range acoustic devices and crowd control. This is all documented, Jerry.
Well, our audience can decide for themselves. You have a tape you want to play for us?
Right. This tape was made 2 days ago when I returned to Deadwater Lake. My sound recordist and I rented a rowboat.
Okay, folks. Tell us what you think of this. Let's roll that tape.
Pretty choppy for dead water.
Let's just get out a little farther.
238 feet deep in the middle. That's freaking deep.
I don't plan on doing any swimming. Point us more toward the light on the other side there.
Whoa. What just happened?
It got so quiet.
No waves. Like at all.
Listen. What do you think makes that kind of a sound? Are you getting it?
Yeah, we've been rolling the tape the whole time. I've never heard anything like that.
Oh, God. What was that? Did you see it?
Something's moving beneath us. Holy shit. It's big, whatever it is.
Another one. Oh, God.
At that point, Jerry, we rowed back to the shore. What we saw was far too big for a lake fish. The sound you can hear on the tape was a lot like what I heard in the hotel room the night that I blacked out. I've been in touch with an acoustics expert, and we'll see what she says about the tape. We're going back to talk to more of the local people. There's something going on at Deadwater Lake.
All right. Well, folks, we'll leave it up to you. Call in or write and tell us what you think. Amanda Walston, thanks for coming by.
Thank you, Jerry.
Jerry Rivers listens to you.
This is Sil Friedman from Annapolis. I want to know more about this business at the lake. Also, I really liked Amanda in, Bleeding Edge.
Hi, it's Tilly Hazelton from Grand Rapids. I think Amanda knows what she's talking about. If there are aliens out there, well, they seem to like lakes, because you always hear about that. Something sighted over the lake, and, you know...
This Rodney Salisbury. I just want to say, Amanda, I do think you was talking to the lake monsters. I'm here for you if you need to talk. I just want to make sure you know.
It's Tommy Poliski from Eastern Pennsylvania. Give me a freaking break. This Hollywood chick and her nutcase lake people? Mind control? Come on, Jerry.
Jerry Rivers listens to you. Be part of the conversation. Weekdays at 3, 92.7.
Thanks for tuning in. This has been the debut episode of Under Dead Water. I'm Chris Burke. We have plans for the character of Amanda Walston that will carry through some unknown number of episodes, expanding upon the universe of Mandible Judy. We hope that you'll be here every 2 weeks to hear it unfold. Our cast for episode 1 was Amanda Goodman, Matthew Bird, Clayton Romero, with Frank Guglielmelli, Marty Anderson, Danny Bushong, and Doug Hess.